Ladies and gentlemen, the Brew House presents The Butler Did It.
Hello, Roderick's residence? No, Cyrus is not available at the moment. May I take a message? No, he's not available on the mobile phone. Because he's not carried it with him. Because he does not know how to use one. Okay then, tata, goodbye then.
Cyrus!
Yes, dear.
Cyrus, I'm getting late. Where is that servant?
He is not our servant. He is our butler. Show the man some respect, okay?
Hey, look here, Cyrus. You please keep your fancy rubbish to yourself. Butler made my life a living hell.
Benson is perfectly fine and capable of getting the job done.
You are never at home. Here I have to take care of your good-for-nothing mother. And when I ask that servant to help, he looks at me as if I told him there's no Santa Claus.
What? You are lying!
He actually did.
There is a Santa Claus!
This is not funny.
Do you see me laughing?
Cyrus, I'm serious.
No, I'm Cyrus. You are Jennifer.
Cyrus!
Okay, Chalni. Benson!
Yes, master.
Benson, this Jennifer over here seems to have a problem. She does not believe in Santa Claus.
Benson, can you give Mr. Rodericks and me a minute alone, please?
Certainly, madam. I'll be in the kitchen cooking lunch if you need me.
You see, Jenny, he's cooking lunch and you say he's not helpful. Huh.
Cyrus, you hot dog! He's cooking lunch for himself! His own food!
What?
Yes!
Is he any good?
Cyrus, Saiba Bogosh, I'm tired and fed up of you. If I'm going to run this house, I want a proper maid. Every house has a Sakubai, a Lakshmibai, a Shantabai.
Oh yes, Lakshmi Bai. That good old Lakshmi. Is a very good cook.
Cyrus, what is your obsession with this butler rubbish? You are an Indian, damn it. Not some Gora British nut who worships the Queen. I want a maid.
Now look here, woman. Please do not speak ill of the Queen. I'm sorry, mother. Forgive her, for she knows not what she does.
Cyrus, I swear on both my children, if you don't stop talking to that photo, I'll break it over your head. I'm leaving. You sort out your own mess. Bye.
If I may, sir, I think Mrs. Rodericks needs help.
No, I think she will manage Benson.
I meant mental, psychiatric help, sir.
Benson? My man, I think you are right.
Hi, Daddy.
What up, Dad?
Girls, it's 6 o'clock. Why are you home so late from school?
Not girl, Dad.
I'm not a girl either, Dad. I'm a mature adult.
Okay, my bachas. You are old enough now. You are women. That still doesn't mean you can come home so late.
Aren't you supposed to be at work?
Good to have you home.
Kids, welcome home. Come, tell Grandma, how was your day at school?
Actually, I have a lot of homework to finish.
I have to go for tuition.
I have to drop a Megan for tuition, yes.
No, you don't. I'm walking.
What I meant to say is, I had to help Max with his homework.
I don't need your help.
Yes, you do. You're hopeless with maths.
No, I'm not.
Okay, quick. What is the square root of 3?
1.732.
That was easy, yaar. Quick, what is the square root of 4586? Haha, not so good after all, huh?
67.72.
He's right.
Later, Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Wait. Oh, will you look at that? I'm getting a call. Oh dear.
I did not hear anything.
That's because you're getting old, Mama. Yes, hello. It's from Bertha, sorry.
Benson,
Yes, madam.
you don't have something to do?
I have to put the bag.
Good.
Madam,
Sit.
Yes, madam.
You know, Benson, they all want to run from me right now. But just wait for the day I write my will. Like vultures, they will hound me.
That is ridiculous. I say you don't give them a single rupee.
They don't care for me.
Oh, not at all.
They only want to know who gets which property.
Disgusting.
I think I will give all my money away to charity.
Oh, I couldn't agree more, madam.
And not just anybody, a really worthy foundation.
If I may, madam, I think you should give everything away to the Benson and Hedges Foundation. You can write the check out to Benson.
Wait a minute. That name sounds very familiar.
It does. You must be mistaken. It's an old foundation, one might say. It's as old as me.
No. I've heard of it somewhere.
Well, will you look at the time? I should go get dinner ready.
Good. I'll have prawn curry rice.
Sorry, madam. Miss Rodrigues has given me strict instructions not to feed you any prawns or curry or any seafood for that matter.
What? Why?
She says you make a mess afterwards and she has to clean up after you.
Okay then, I'll have chicken then.
Oh, no chicken or mutton or dal or fish or curry or... Let me see. Basically anything that is good.
So then what can I eat?
Here. I will leave you with this.
Now look here, Benson. I want a good meal. I don't care what that no good wife of my son says. And you know me, Benson. If I don't get a good meal, I will get very angry. And then who knows? Maybe I will not give money to that Benson and Hedges Foundation.
Would you like some wine with your prawns, madam?
See, I knew you were smart.
Oh, don't worry, madam. Your prawns will be ready and scrumptious. Old hag, you smell so bad. Not the money to eat.
Benson, water!
Max, change the channel. I don't want you seeing all this rubbish.
It's not rubbish, Mom. It's education. We get to learn about the different types of clothes that people wear. Emotions of people.
It's FTV. They're anorexic women walking like dummies. Cyrus, why did he watch all this?
A minute, it's education. Max, change the channel! Nonsense, bloody.
Benson, chapatis!
Mama, what are you eating?
Huh?
It's salad, madam, salad.
Yeah, salad. Not cooked, only salad.
Benson, can I please get some more curry?
Here, Benson, take my plate.
Benson, water!
Now don't give her too much. She'll dirty the bed again. And get some more rice. Pick up the phone, Benson.
Benson, water!
Can I get some more rice, Benson?
Good evening, Roderick's residence. No, sorry, wrong number. Run, Benson. Fetch, Benson. Sit, Benson. Do this, do that, Benson. Good boy, Benson. You might as well throw a frisbee and make me catch my teeth.
Is something wrong, Benson?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I broke a cup. Oops.
That's it. This servant has crossed the line. Cyrus, fire him or I will kill him with my bare hands.
Silence! Let us have a civilized meal as a family without any fighting. Okay? Now, Max, how was school, beta?
Was okay. I bunked 3-4 periods.
What?
I bunked 3-4 periods.
Which subject?
Some silly value education and history.
Oh, Kudaiji, I remember how many times I bunked that value education class. Hated that subject.
Cyrus, what example are you setting for your son?
Arey, Dad, that history is the worst. Shito gives me a remark only every time, eating in class.
What?
Shito gives me a remark only every time, eating in class.
I remember my time in school. We used to get suspended from the school if we ate in class. The teacher would hit us with a cane and then we were not allowed for two weeks.
What's ho, yeah?
Max, don't be rude to your grandma.
Arey, but nonsense she talks.
She's older than you.
So?
You have to respect your elders.
Oh, please, Mom, you sound like that silly value education teacher now. That day we got so annoyed with her, we just stormed out of class.
What?
He said that day they got so annoyed with her that they all stormed out of class.
You have to learn to listen, mother.
Shut up.
I remember my time in school. We used to take the pin out of the badge of my tie, put it in between my fingers, and then we went to shake everybody's hand with a pin in it. What fun, everyone was bleeding.
Honestly, Cyrus, you have to.
And then that Mrs. Taraporawala, she too gave me one full page remark in my diary. Here's how it goes. Mr. Melville Rodriguez, your son's behavior has deteriorated. His culture is agriculture. Even farmers in Bihar are better behaved than him. Remember, Mama?
Your papa was so angry, Cyrus.
Cyrus, you have absolutely no brains. Teaching your children all this rubbish. Tomorrow they'll go poke all the kids in school. Then you go meet the principal.
Mom.
These children have no brains. At least you be an adult. You two laugh it off and go to work.
Mom.
I'm the one who should go to their school and face that principal. Mom. Then will you realize, Cyrus, that you're not a child anymore. You are a father. Mom! What is it?
Something wrong with Grandma! Grandma's dying!
Mama?
Is she dead?
Mama? Mama?
Mr. Rodriguez,
Yes, Dr. Wagmare.
your mother has suffered a heart attack.
No, that's impossible. Huh?
Well, Cyrus, she is 84 years old. At this age, these things are common.
Is she dead? Just asking.
Benson, can you please take Master Bax into the bedroom now?
Certainly, sir. Come on, stupid chap.
Look, I'll be frank.
Okay, and who will I be?
What? No! Listen, I've given her the medicines and her blood pressure looks fine, but her heart is failing. I don't think she has long to live.
Just what are you trying to say, doctor?
Your mother is dying.
Now look here, Frank! No Rodriguez ever succumbs to a heart attack. Look at me. I've had two heart attacks. And I'm still living.
Cyrus!
Yes, Frank.
It's Dr. Wagmare.
What? We stop playing now?
Cyrus, we need to get her to the hospital.
She stays right here.
Cyrus, come here quickly. Cyrus.
Listen, Frank, if she asks, I had to go for some urgent work, okay?
Cyrus. Cyrus. Mama, not breathing. Dying.
What?
Mama's not breathing.
Oh, doctor,